So if you could sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Aligning back of skull with sacrum. And let your arms rest onto your thighs. Activate feet, spread toes, spread the balls of your feet. And give yourself time to fully arrive onto your mat. Giving yourself time to notice how you feel today. So working with the intent today of transitioning the breath through your body so that your breath is connecting with all parts of you and enabling you to feel a sense of revitalization using the breath in this way. So using the breath as a power of healing. Bring your hands onto your rib cage and just lightly bring the hands there. And when you breathe with Ujjayi, breathe into the hands and feel how the hands caress your ribs. Soften belly and exhale. And then breathe into the hands. Feel the power of your touch. Relax belly and exhale. Now breathe into sternum. Feel the energy that you're moving into heart with your breath. Holding on to the breath and allowing the breath to percolate down into body so it connects deep into cell tissues. And exhale. At the end of the exhale, pull your belly in. And now feel how your ribs expand out towards into your hands as you pull your belly in. Keep the chest lifted. And then relax. Open your eyes and do wrist stretches. So if you reach your right hand forward and take hold of the little finger on your right hand and then ease it back. Breathe into palm of hand, spreading fingers. As you breathe out, heel of the hands forward. Release. Taking hold of your ring finger. Pressing down into your right sit bone as you breathe and lengthen out of right side. As you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from ear. Release. Taking hold of your middle finger. As you breathe, lift sternum. As you breathe out, spread the fingers as you reach the heel of the hands forward. Release. Taking hold of your first finger. As you breathe in, glide your thumb away from your little finger. And then feel for lengthening each finger away from the other. As you breathe out, glide your first finger back. And release. Taking hold of your thumb. As you breathe in, glide your thumb away from your index finger. As you breathe out, heel of the hands towards the floor. Release. Change. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand and left hand and ease it back. Breathe into palm of hand, spread fingers. And as you breathe out, glide your little finger back. Release. Taking hold of your ring finger. As you breathe in, lengthen out of your left side. As you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from ear. Release. Breathe, take hold of your middle finger. And then breathe into the back of your heart. And as you breathe out, spread the fingers as you reach the heel of the hands forward. Release. Taking hold of your first finger. As you breathe in, glide thumb away from your little finger. As you breathe out, stretch each finger away from the other. Release. Taking hold of your thumb. Inhale, glide your thumb away from your index finger. As you breathe out, heel of the hands forward. Release. Change the cross of your legs. And wrist stretch is stage 2. Turn the palm of the hands forward. You're onto your fingertips. So even if you can get the hands all the way down, initially be onto the fingertips and then feel as if you're lengthening the fingers away from each other. Press down into sit bone. As you breathe in, lengthen spine. Exhale, opening your hands towards the earth. As you breathe, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, heel of the hands forward, soften the shoulders away from you. Inhale, release, and ease on. Bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Your toes then flex back towards your shins. Press the ball of your foot together, press the heels, and as you press the arc of the foot together, you'll feel the arcs opening out a little bit more. Hands by hips. Pranayama is Kapalabhati breathing, 80 pumps today. So feel, first of all, you're pushing the floor away, feeling your belly's lifting, diaphragm is lifting, and chest is lifted, but neck is relaxed, jaw relaxing. Now breathe in. Sharp exhales through the nose, moving belly, 80 pumps. And now breathe in and fill yourself up with this breath. Hold the breath, keeping spine long, keep chest lifted, and pushing the floor away so you're lengthening your lower ribs away from sacrum. Feeling the breath as it moves through your body. And hands forward and exhale, exhaling completely. Uddiyana, chin tucks into chest. Now pull your belly in, pull it up, and again feel your ribs as they expand to the side, lengthening your ribs away from sacrum. And keep feeling for the sensation like you're hollowing your belly out. Your shoulders, they're soft away from your ears. Release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. You do pranayama another second round. This time you do this in shoelace pose. So bring your left foot over your right thigh and then reach your heels away from you. You can make this pose a little bit easier for yourself by placing the left foot onto the right calf. The left foot can be placed onto the floor or a block, or you can stay in cross-legged seated. Alternate nostril breathing. Fold the first 2 fingers down of your right hand and use your thumb to block right nostril. Inhale left nostril for 5. Lock your left nostril, hold the breath for 20. Eyes are closed, spine is long and feet active. So giving yourself time now to feel the sensation that builds up for you. And then notice how you respond to those different sensations that are coming up. Exhale through right nostril for 10. Inhale through right nostril for 5. Lock both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 10, hold for 20, sorry. Exhale, left nostril, exhale for 10. And then release. Trace across with your legs. Shoelace with your right foot over your left. Again, reaching heels away from you and flexing toes back towards your shins. Pull the first 2 fingers down of your left hand. Ring finger blocks your right nostril. Inhale through left nostril for 5. Lock both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. So feet active, spine is long. Exhale, right nostril, exhale for 10. Inhale, right nostril for 5. Lock both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. Exhale, left nostril, exhale for 10. And release. From here, seated side bend with one leg straight. So straighten your left leg. Left leg is reaching straight forward. Tuck your right foot in so that the right heel is by the groin. You have the option of bringing your right foot back so that your right heel is by the glute. And then you're lengthening, moving thighs away from each other. Reach your right hand back, taking hold of your ankle or the foot, or your right hand back, fingertips to the floor, or you can sit on your right hand, palms facing down. You're using this to open out the right side of your neck. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. Feel for opening left side of your body. As you breathe out, the left hand is down on the inside of your left leg. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. You're not holding your right ankle with right hand. Lift the hand up, reach it back 12 inches from floor. And then breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm. And as you breathe out, gliding your right shoulder down away from right ear. Breathe into the right side of your neck. Deep breath. And exhale, relax your jaw. Lower your chin slightly towards the left side of chest. Now breathe to sternum and feel as if you're moving chest upwards to chin. Soften shoulders on exhale. On the next breath, slide your right arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your left thigh, hip, or clothing. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're reaching your right elbow down away. Right elbow reaches towards your sit bone and feel more opening into the the side of your neck. Now breathe into back of heart, deep breath, and feel for energizing heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're reaching your sit bones back. On the next breath, release your right arm, reach your right arm up to sky. And as you exhale, as you arc your chest forward, reach your right arm straight back, chest opening. Deep breath, lift sternum. And as you breathe out, lengthening that right arm back, feels as if you're taking bone away from bone. Inhale, stretch your right arm up to sky. Exhale, wrap your right shoulders. You reach your right arm forward over right ear. So feet are still active. Press down into your left sit bone. And as you breathe in, lengthen your side ribs away from left hip. Maintain the length. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your right arm forward, but you're reaching your sit bone back. Now breathe in and expand. Expand your ribs out to the side. And exhale, you're reaching that right arm forward over right ear. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up, and use your left hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way up. And change cross of your legs. Straighten your right leg, reaches straight forward. Your left foot is tucked in so that your heel is towards the groin, or the option is there for you to bring the foot back so that the heel is towards the glute. If you reach your left hand back, take hold of the ankle or the foot, or reach back, fingertips to the floor. Or turn the palm of the hands down and sit onto that left hand. Breathe in, reach your right arm up and feel for opening your right side ribs. As you breathe out, the hand is down on inside of right leg. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. If you're not holding your left ankle, lift your hand up. If you're not holding it or sitting on the hand, lift the hand up and reach it back 12 inches. Then breathe in and lift your right ribs away from your right hip. Feel as if the ribs are coming up into right armpit. And exhale, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. Now breathe to sternum and fill yourself up with this breath. And exhale, relax your right ear towards the right shoulder. Press back into sit bone and then breathe in, lengthening your low ribs up away from waist. Lengthen midribs away from low ribs. And as you breathe out, slightly tilt chest upwards and glide your left shoulder down away from your ear. On the next breath, slide your left arm all the way around the back so you're tucking it onto your right thigh, on hip or clothing. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Relax your chin towards the right side of chest. And then breathe to sternum, lifting belly, diaphragm, chest, lifts. And as you breathe out, move both shoulders away from your ears. Feet still active. Inhale, stretch your left arm is reaching up towards the sky. And as you exhale, as you arc your chest forward, reaching your left arm straight back, chest open. And breathe. Breathe to back of heart. Deep breath, feeling, but energizing heart with breath. And then as you breathe out, lengthen that left arm back away from left ear. On the next breath, stretch your left arm up to sky. Exhale, lengthen your left arm forward over left ear. Now feel this. Feel your ribs expand to armpits on your next breath. And as you exhale, as you reach your left arm forward, feel as if your belly is lengthening up away from the top of your right thigh. Use your left arm, breathing to pull your body up, and use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come all the way up. And then change. Release your legs. You'll be lying down on your back for the start of your abdominal sequence, starting with elbow to knee. So in this sequence today, we'll do elbow to knee and sit bone squeeze. Starting with elbow to knee. So I'll guide you through the poses. Lie down onto your back. The knees are bent, soles of your feet are onto the floor. If you're back tweaking, keep the soles of your feet onto the floor and clasp your hands behind your head and neck. If you're not back tweaking, then lift your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent, heels are just below the knees, and toes are flexed to shin. From here, press your lower back to floor and inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl elbows up and reach your elbows to left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. Your back tweaking, your feet are on the floor. Now curl tailbones up again and lengthen your right leg forward. Pull lower belly in. Feel as if the ribs are compressing to belly. Now press your lower back to floor. Inhale, bring your head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your right knee, straighten left leg. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Relax your left hip. Send your left thigh forward. Now pull belly in. Place your left hand onto belly. And then feel the compressing the ribs down onto belly. And notice how that feels. Belly's in. Press your lower back to floor. Now inhale, head to center. Hands behind your head. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to your left knee. You're reaching your right leg forward. Reach out, spread the toes. Feel as if you're lengthening your right big toe away from the ball of your foot. Now compress the ribs down onto belly and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Your lower back is pressing down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Send the thigh bone forward. Feel this right from the thigh bone as you stretch your left leg forward. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and pressing your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Reach your left elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your right hip. Send your thigh forward away from that hip. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, pressing your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your left hip. Send your left thigh forward. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down to the floor. Sit bone squeeze. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Your elbows are to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Take your right hand and place it onto your sit bone. And as you curl tailbone up, squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Send your right leg forward as you reach your left elbow up to sky. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, hands behind your head. Press the top rim of the sacrum to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Place your left hand onto left sit bone. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. As you send your left leg forward, reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, hands behind your head. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Right hand is onto right sit bone. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze right sit bone to tailbone. Reach your left elbow up. Pull belly in and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, hands behind your head. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee. Straighten left leg. Place your left hand onto left sit bone. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. As you send your left leg forward, reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, hands behind your head. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Right hand onto right sit bone. Curl tailbone up. Squeeze right sit bone to tailbone. Send your right leg forward. Reach your left elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to your right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Left hand on left sit bone. Curl tailbone up. Bend your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. And exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. And place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side. And just allow your body to let go from this last pose. Feeling the energy that you have generated through the pose. Now grab hold of your roll or a block, whatever you have, a roll or a block will do this. Place the roll between your thighs and reach your legs straight up. The roll or the block is placed between your thighs, your legs are reaching straight up, and your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If you're back tweaky, you can do this with the feet on the floor, the knees bent, or straighten the legs. You can also move to the wall so the heels are up against the wall. This helps to isolate your back to the floor. From here, reach out, spread the toes as you reach up. Twisting arms two parts. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, lift your chest, reach your elbows up, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, your elbows to the left. Squeeze, roll. Send your legs up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Pressing the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up, your elbows are to right knee. Squeeze, roll, and then lengthen your legs to the sky. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath, and pressing the top rim of the sacrum down. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, your elbows to left knee. Reach your left elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Squeeze, roll. Feel for turning thighs inwards and squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. As you stretch your legs up, pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and pressing your lower back down to the floor. As you exhale, curl tailbone up. Now reach your legs straight up, elbows to right knee. Reach the right elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Send your legs up as you reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Stretch your legs up as you reach your elbows up. Shoulder blades away from floor. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and pressing your lower back down to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your legs straight up. Your elbows are to right knee. Squeeze, roll. And then send, stretching your legs to the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders to the floor. And bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. Keep the roll or the block between your thighs, midway between pelvic bone and knees. Then reach down with your fingertips, brush your heels. Your heels are aligned with your sit bones or they are hip distance apart. Relax your arms by your side, palms facing up, and let your shoulders be soft away from your ears. Keep the neck relaxed, don't turn it. You don't want to damage your neck. Press your feet to floor, and then breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Push the floor away with your feet on exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis away from the floor. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath, feeding heart with breath. And as you breathe out, lift up, push the floor away. Feel the lengthening ankles away from heels. Breathe into lower back and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, use your strong legs to lift up. Now feel the transitioning of the breath through your body. So synchronize your breath. Breathe in. Chest is moving to chin. Breathe out and lift, pushing the floor away. Breathe in. Feel your ribs as they open wide towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, push the floor away as you lift. 2 more like this. Synchronize your breath. So long breaths gives you even deeper openings if that's what you need today. Shorter breaths reduces the movement of oxygen through your body, allowing you to feel tired and really not fully working at your optimum. Last breath, deep breath. And exhale, tilt pelvis, lower upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, mid back to floor. And tilt pelvis as you lower all the way down to the floor. Keep the tilt until you're down. And move the roll out of your way. You have an option now to do straddle lifting through. Straddle lifting through. So your hands are clasped behind your head, your legs are reaching out, and then you're straddling the legs. Or you can do frog lifting through. So the knees would be bent, heels would be aligned with the knees and toes are flexed to shift. So that's your option. Straddle or frog. You can, if you're doing frog, you can also move to the wall and have the feet up against the wall. You could also do that with straddle. Feet can be up against the wall and straddle. Okay, come into position. Legs reach up, coming into frog or straddle. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold the breath. And as you breathe out, as you curl tailbone up, you're lengthening the legs out. Reach out. Spread the toes as you reach out with the balls of your foot. Pull lower belly in. As your belly pulls in, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lower pelvis and lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now lengthen. Feel the lengthening through the thighs and calves, through the ankles as you reach out with the balls of your feet. Pull lower belly in. As your belly pulls in, you press in your lower back to floor. Inhale, lower pelvis. This time, lift your head, lift your chest, and reach your elbows up. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Lengthen your legs out towards the side. Pull up lower belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, and lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Now exhale, curl tailbone up and lengthen. This time, flex the toes towards your shins. Reach out with your heels. Keep lengthening the legs to the side. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but lift your head, lift your chest, reach your elbows up. You're unlocking shoulders. And exhale, curl tailbone up, and then lengthen your legs out towards the side. Curl pubic bone to navel. As you reach your legs to the side, pull lower belly in. Press your lower back down to floor. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to floor. Use your hands by the side of your thighs and knees. Draw your legs together and place the soles of your feet to floor. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by the chest. Inhale. And exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come on. Use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come on up. Come onto knees. Your next pose today is Birdwing. So you can be onto the knees right or sitting down onto your heels. You have the options with this. Tuck your elbows in, turn the palm of the hands down, And then breathe in. As you do so, bring the hands together, thumbs touching. And exhale, open it out. Reach your arms back away from you. Shoulder blades may squeeze. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, lift the chest and open up. Keep squeezing your elbows in. Then breathe in, hands together. As you exhale, open arms out. 2 more. Breathe in, hands together. As you exhale, lift chest and then open your arms out to side. 1 more. Breathe in, hands together. And exhale, you're opening arms out to side. Turn the palm of the hands so they're facing each other. And then breathe in, bring the hands together as if you're clapping. And as you breathe out, open your arms out, reach them back as far away as you can. Keep the elbows tucking in. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, lift the chest and you're opening arms out to side. 3 more. Breathe in. Hands together. As you exhale, opening arms out to side. Deep breath. Inhale. Bringing hands together. As you exhale, you're opening out to the side. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, opening out. And then release. Your next pose today is Dolphin. So bring your hands together so the hands are onto your biceps. Bring your elbows down so the elbows are directly under the shoulders. Then reach your hands forward, spreading the fingers. You can clasp your hands so that you're clasping your hands in this way. And check when you come down, check that your elbows and shoulders are aligned. So the elbows are not turning out in this way. You want to keep the elbows tucked in. Relax your neck, relax the shoulders, relax your upper back. I should have said you can also clasp your hands. From here, breathe into upper back, lift, spread the upper back, feel the broadening of upper back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor, and then move your chest back to back, thighs and knees. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away. Breathe as if you're breathing into armpits, deep breath. And as you exhale, lengthen your top ribs away from your shoulders and reach your heels to floor. Now breathe in and lengthen your lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back. Back of thighs, back of the calves reaches to the back wall. Breathe to sternum and feed your heart with this breath. And as you exhale, as you reach back, reach your heels to floor and move your chest and thighs, chest towards the thighs, thighs are reaching backwards. From here, anchor into your right leg. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back, spread the toes. Breathe into your left hip, deep breath, feeling for lengthening your left thigh away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as your right heel reaches to floor, your left leg lengthens back, spread the toes, both feet are active. And then breathe in, send your left thigh away from left hip. And as you breathe out, lower your left foot to the floor. Anchor into left leg. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. Spread the toes. Breathe into right hip. Feel the gliding right thigh away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're lengthening. So you're lengthening. Feel this lengthening right down from armpits right to the tips of your toes. On the next breath, breathe to sternum. And as you breathe out, as you reach your left heel to the floor, send your right leg back. Inhale, lengthen your right leg away from you. And as you breathe out, lower your right foot to the floor. Feed your heart with this breath, deep breath. Exhale, release, bend the knees, and come all the way down. And then come to stand at the front of your mat. or stand in the middle part of your mat. Your next pose is Agni Sara. So you're standing, your feet about 2.5 feet away from you, your knees are bent, toes are turned out, and your hands are onto your thighs, heel of the hands by hip crease, fingers reaching towards your knees. Your Agni Sara going slow, so you breathe in, relax your belly, breathe in, and then exhale. Chin tucks in, we suck your belly in and up, let it go, suck it in and up, let it go, sucking it in and up, let it go. So you do all of that on the same breath. 3 more like this, 1 slow, 1 more slow, 2 fast. Breathe in and exhale. Chin tucks in, suck your belly in and up, let it go, suck it in and up, let it go. Keep pressing feet to floor, hands onto thighs, keep the length of the spine, in and up, let it go. Breathe in and exhale. Chin tucks in and move the belly. Move the belly as fast as you can. Keep pushing the hands onto the thighs. Keep sending sit bones to floor and keep moving the belly as fast as you can. Nice, Collie. Keep moving belly. Good. Good. 1 more like this. Breathe in. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin in. Now suck your belly in and up. Feel your ribs opening. Then push the belly out. Suck it in and up and out. Move your belly as fast as you can. And release. Stand and come to the front of your mat, coming into your salutation. If you need to take a quick drink, you can do so, but we're moving fairly continuously through this sequence now. Standing at the front of your mat, feet together, or bring your feet slightly apart if your back is tweaky today. Press down into your heels and then feel for pressing down with the whole of your foot. Lift the toes, spread the toes towards your feet. Exhale, hands together at chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, reach your arms up, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Keep the length. And as you breathe out, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back. Bend your left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach in your arms up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, and step your right leg back. Reach back into heels, bend the knees, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucking in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands, right knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, push the floor away as you lengthen through the spine as you come all the way up. And as you breathe out, hands together at chest. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee. Push the floor away as you're lengthening your arms up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. From here, bend the knees, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you stretch your arms up to the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, step your left leg forward for forward bend. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in, lengthen for the spine, and stand up. And as you breathe out, hands together at chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. And as you breathe in, sweeping your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, lengthen the spine, move chest away from thighs and knees. As you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Keep the elbows tucked in and lower down. Hands under the shoulders, up dog. Breathing, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen the legs back. Knees off the floor, thighs are off the floor. Exhale, press back,
downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down. Up dog, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Strong legs, push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, feet together, and exhale, lower down. Cobra or up dog, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, step or hop the legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, lengthen through the spine. Chair pose, knees are bent, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, stand, hands together at chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step left leg back, bend your left knee, and sweeping your arms up towards the sky. Going as deep as you can. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Lower down, keep elbows in, you can bend the knees. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands, right knees to the floor, push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at you. Inhale, lengthen spine, reach your arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down, elbows are in. Breathe into cobra. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthen through the spine, arms to sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. And as you breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Inhale, move chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Upward dog, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down, elbows are in. Breathe into cobra, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step the right foot forward by right hand. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Cobra, inhale, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, step or hop the legs between the hands. Exhale, forward bend, lengthen through the spine. Breathe into chair pose, knees are bent, arms reach up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together at chest. And give yourself this time, this moment, just to notice how you feel. Now feel that pulsating energy that's moving through your body. Standing at the front of your mat. If you need to take a drink, have a quick drink, because we're moving fairly continuously now for a while. Okay, and then standing at the front of your mat. chin pose. Inhale. Bend the knees and reach your arms up. Lift your chest. Reach your sit bones back. Feel as if you're moving belly in, away from pelvic bone. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, lengthen spine. Move chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Breathe into cobra or upward dog. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. On the next breath, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Keep your hands to the floor. Now the toes of your right foot, they're curled under. Now bend your right knee so that the knee is almost touching the floor. Mine's about 2 inches away from the floor. Bring your hands onto your left thigh, traction your left thigh forward. Then if you can, either stay here or reach your arms up towards the sky. Press back into the ball of your right foot and breathe in, lift and lengthening the ribs up. Press into your left foot as you go a little deeper. Now breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, reach back into your right heel, but the knee is still bent. That leg is not straightened. One more like this. Deep breath. Lift sternum. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor and place your right knee down. From here, your next pose is twisting lunge. So as you breathe in, reaching your right arm up. And as you breathe out, your right elbows over your left thigh knee. Make a fist and place your left hand on top. Breathe in, lengthen through the right side of your body. And as you breathe out, twist to the left. Breathe to sternum and move your chest and ribs forward. And as you breathe out, gliding both shoulders away from your ears. Breathe to lower back as you're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, twist to the left. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your left foot. Ease your right foot back as far back from you as you can. Lounge lunge. And bring your right hand forward about 12 inches ahead of the shoulder. Use your left hand to traction your left thigh forward. Press back into your right leg. And then breathe in, lengthen the ribs away from hips. So you get this opening down the right side of your body. And as you breathe out, you feel as if you're twisting. Keep sending your right leg back. Keep arcing the chest towards your left thigh. Now as you press your left foot to floor, feel this right down from pelvic bone. Move your belly forward. Diaphragm and chest moves forward. And exhale, feel the moving chest towards your left thigh. Anchor feet to floor. And then breathe in, lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, you're twisting towards your left thigh. Feet are active. That left foot presses is anchored to the floor. Inhale, release. Hands either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Keep the hands to the floor. Keep the left foot, the toes are curled under, bend the knee, and reach back into the heels. From here, hands are onto your thigh. Traction your thigh forward. Keep that knee hovering away from the floor, that left knee. And if you can go further, reaching your arms up, or keep the hands onto the hips. Either of those work for you. Hands on thighs, hips, or arms to the sky. Press into your right foot. As you breathe in, lift belly away from thigh. And as you breathe out, bend that left knee and reach back into that left heel. Now breathe in, lift sternum. Chest is lifted. And as you exhale, reach back into that left heel. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor. Place your left knee down to the floor. Your next pose is twisting lunge. So as you breathe in, reach your left arm up, right hand is onto right thigh. As you breathe out, your left elbow is over your right thigh. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press your left shin to floor. And breathe in, lengthening your ribs away from left hip. As you breathe out, twist to the right. Glide your right sit bone back. Now breathe into lower back. Feel this right bisacral area. You're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. As you press your right foot to the floor, use this to give traction and twist away from your right thigh. Breathe to sternum. So fill your heart up with breath. And exhale, both shoulders are down. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your right foot. Bend your left leg back. Bring your left hand forward, setting up for lunge. Right hand tractions your right thigh forward. Now anchor, you've reached your left leg back. Breathe in, you're lengthening through left side. And as you breathe out, you're arcing your left side ribs to the inside of right leg. Press your right foot to floor, and then breathe in, moving belly forward, diaphragm, chest moves forward. And as you breathe out, chest arcs to the inside of right leg. That left leg is active, you're reaching it back and away from you. Reach back straight into toes. Now breathe in and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, press into your right foot as you move chest towards your right thigh. Inhale, release. Then ease on out. Your next pose is against the wall, so it's dolphin against the wall. So starting with your dolphin pose with your feet up against the wall, soles of your feet against the wall. Measure up, bring your hands onto biceps. Bring your elbows to the floor, under the shoulders, and reach your hands forward. Option to clasp your hands, keeping the elbows tucked in, or reaching forward to the foot. The forearms are parallel. Your neck and shoulders relax. You breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor, and then push the floor away, moving chest to thighs and knees. From here, step one foot onto the wall, step both feet onto the wall. Breathe in, spread ribs. Exhale, pull belly in, and move your chest to the wall. Keep the neck long, keep the neck relaxed. And breathe in deeply, spreading the ribs, spreading the upper back. And as you breathe out, push the floor away, strong forearms, keep squeezing your elbows in towards each other. And breathe into upper back, broadening the upper back. And exhale, pull belly in, move your chest closer towards the wall. Good, deep breath, inhale, feed your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, feel as if the back of your thighs, the back of the calves reaches skywards to ceiling. Now breathe into the front of heart, deep breath. Use your forearms, exhale, push the floor away. Feel the lengthening through the spine. The more you do this, the more you take it away from shoulders. Last breath in this one, deep breath, inhale. Exhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way down. You need for your next pose. So the block is placed between your ankles and you're lying down on your belly and your hands are clasped behind your back for both with your hands clasped and a block. From here, neck is relaxed. Inhale, lift chest, lift legs. And as you exhale, squeeze the block, reach your legs back. Arms are reaching down towards your sit bones. Stay here, 2 more breaths. As you breathe in, you're moving belly up. Chest moves upwards to chin, but neck is relaxed. Chin tucks the chest. And as you breathe out, lengthening your legs back. Squeeze the block. Breathe in and keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. So tailbones to heels on exhale as you're lengthening your legs back. Inhale, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing the away in your downward dog. On the next breath, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands for reverse warrior. So the left foot is step forward for warrior 2. Your back foot, your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat, front knees bent. Heel and ankle, heel and the ball of your foot are aligned. From here, breathe in, stretch your right arm up, opening right side. Breathe out, reverse. The hands below or above the knee. Stretch your left arm up. Reach your left arm over here. Press into your right leg as you inhale, lengthen out of right side. You bring your hands to the thigh, you lengthen out and up. Press your left foot to the floor as you reach your left arm over left ear. Now on the breath, press feet to floor and then lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, lengthening that left arm over your left ear. One more breath, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, reaching that left arm over left ear. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck. Bend your left knee, place your left forearm onto your left thigh. And bring your right arm all the way around the back for extended warrior variation. The right hand is tucking your left thigh away from you. Press down into your left leg as you breathe in, lift your ribs away from the hip. And as you breathe out, you're gliding your left shoulder away from left ear. Anchor into your right foot and then breathe in, lengthen through the whole of the right side, all the way up into sternum. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Relax your neck. Breathe into the right side of your neck. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, pull shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your left foot. Turn and place your right knee to the floor. Release your back foot and then lift the knee off the floor for arrow lunge. Your hands can stay on the floor or bring your hands onto your left thigh, traction your left thigh forward. The back foot is straight. Don't allow the foot to be sickled. And if you can go further, you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Press back into your right leg. And as you breathe in, lengthen out of away from the thigh. As you breathe out, go a little deeper, press into that left foot. Press your left foot to the floor, and as you breathe in, lift sternum. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release, hands to the floor. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucking in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing your way in downward dog. Warrior 2. Breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your feet about 3.5 feet away. Your left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Your right heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Arms reach out to side. Bend that front knee. Press into both feet as you breathe in, lengthening out and up. Exhale, go in a little deeper. Reverse warrior as you breathe in, stretch your left arm up, opening left side ribs. As you breathe out, reverse. The left hand is now below or above the knee. Reach your right arm up, reach it over your ear. As you press both feet to floor, breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your right arm over your right ear. Press into your left leg. As you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Use your right foot as you reach your right arm over right ear. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath. And exhale, that right arm reaches over right ear. Use your right arm, breathing to pull your body up. Left arm supports your head. Standing warrior variation, placing your right forearm onto your right thigh. Don't lie down, pushing the thigh away. Left arm is reaching around the back, tucking onto your thigh. And then keep moving, opening into hip flex. Press into your right leg as you breathe in, lift and lengthening the ribs away. And as you breathe out, you're protecting the shoulder, glide the shoulders back and down. Press into your left foot and then breathe in, lengthen right from the heel all the way up to sternum, lengthen. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from your left knee. Relax right ear towards right shoulder. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Deep breath. Exhale, relax your jaw. Tuck your chin in slightly. Now as you press both feet to floor, breathe in and lengthen. Feel as if you're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back towards your left heel. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Release your back foot and then lift your left knee off the floor for arrow lunge. Your hands can stay on the floor or onto your right thigh, traction in your thigh forward. And if you want to go further, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press back into your left leg as you breathe in, lengthening the ribs forward. As you press your right foot to the floor, lift chest. Now breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Push the floor away on exhale as you lift up a little bit more. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor and place your left knee down. Move to the wall for your next pose, which is downward facing dog against the wall. So we'll do it this way. You have an option of doing downward facing dog against the wall, downward facing dog against the wall with splits, or handstand against the wall. So those are the options you have. I'll just run those through. You're doing downward facing dog. You're doing downward facing dog with splits. Ideally, you want to have that kind of distance for you in the pose, that kind of distance. So you're downward facing dog against the wall. My feet was here, so my hands will start here. Inhale, exhale, lift up, and moving chest towards the wall. So this could be your pose today. If you're going further, step one foot onto the wall, step both feet onto the wall. This might be your pose. So if this is your pose, aim to stay here for up to 8 breaths. You're going further, reaching one leg up, moving chest to the wall as you send the leg straight up. Aim for 3 breaths on each side. And if you want to go further, the foot that's on the wall, you're on the ball of your foot, and the foot that's in the air, you're reaching it over your head, coming into splits. So those are the options for you. 3 breaths, up to 3 breaths on each side when you're working alternatively with your legs. If you are wanting to have a go with the handstand, you're about 12 or so inches away from the wall, unless you're more confident and you want to do this without the wall. I'm standing on my right leg, lifting left leg up. So here, you're gaining momentum. Pushing up, keep the neck relaxed, and then moving away from the wall when you can. Engaging your abdominal muscles. Sweet. Really nice and smooth. Zoe. Barbara, this is really good. This is good. Stay there, stay there. Relax your neck, tuck your chin to the wall. Yeah, relax a little bit more if you can. Now breathe in and push the floor away with your arms. Push the floor away. Deep breath. Good. Nice, Camilla. Yeah. Now spread the toes of the foot that's away from the wall. Reach it back, reach it back. Good, nice. Really, really nice, Lakwinda. Really nice. As soon as I say nice, you all come down. Good, good. Paula, try to pull your belly in and tuck your bum up to heels. So yeah, tuck your bum up to heels a little bit more. Yeah, pull your, yeah, just what you just did. You should feel that releasing into lower back. Nice. Zoe, feel as if you're pushing the floor away, as if you're lengthening your top ribs away. So squeeze your elbows as if you're closing armpits. And then work your inner legs. Yeah, there. You need your, once you've done, you need your block for the next pose. So you need your block and you need your roll. The roll is under your belly and the block is between your ankles. This is brilliant to wave dancer. So the block is under your belly, the roll is under the belly, the block's between your ankles and the hands are under the shoulders. From here, tops of the feet presses to the floor. Breathe in, move your chest down, ribs forward and lift up. Coming as high as you can. And as you breathe out, relax your belly as you come on down. Tuck tailbones, tops of the feet press to the floor. Use your belly, inhale as you're coming up. Then use your hands, push the floor away as you come up a little bit more. Relax your belly and exhale as you fold over the roll. Just use your belly, breathe in, come up. Use your hands, push the floor away, lift up a little bit more. Keep the hands to the floor, exhale as you lower down. Breathe in, use your belly to come up, move chest and ribs forward. You're lengthening your legs back. Push the floor away and lift a little bit more if you can. And as you breathe out, relax your belly over the roll. Two more like this. Tops of the feet presses down. Breathe in, use your belly to come up. Then use your hands and lift a little bit more. Lift your chest. Soften belly over the roll and exhale as you come on down. One more like this. Breathe in, move, lift your belly. Use your hands, push up a little bit more. And exhale, relax your belly as you come on down. Coming all the way down. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe in, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Move the roll out of your way. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge. Pad your right knee, so the right knee is to the floor. Your right knee is padded. Lunge H to B. So you're reaching your right hand back. You're bending the right knee, take hold of the ankle of the foot. And as you breathe in, you're lengthening away from your right thigh. And as you breathe out, you're drawing your right heel as close towards the glute as you can. If that's really easy, then you're aiming to tuck the foot into like your elbow joint. And then push the floor away with your left leg. And as you breathe out, you're coming in a little deeper. Deep breath, inhale. So as if you're lengthening, opening out the sides and the psoas muscles. And as you exhale, you're coming in as deep as you can. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your left hand around. Both hands are now taking hold of your right heel or ankle. Press down into your front foot. Lift, breathe in, lift belly, lift chest. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your right heel away from you. And breathe as you lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're sending that right heel back. As you do that, lift sternum. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in, sternum lifts. And as you breathe out, sending your right leg back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Your next pose from here is pigeon, grabbing the right ankle with both hands. So your left foot comes across towards the right edge of the mat. Your left hand aligns with the center of your body. Reach your right hand back, grab hold of the ankle. And then if you can, reach your left arm back and grab hold of the ankle. Then breathe in as you lengthen, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your right leg back. If you feel unstable, you can have your left hand to the floor, or you can place a block under your left sit bone. That just gives you a little bit more support in the pose. And then breathe in, lift sternum. And as you breathe out, reach your right heel away from you. Breathe in, keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, you're sending your right heel back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Your hands are under the shoulders. Reach back into your right heel. Inhale, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Move chest down, loose forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands for lunge with your back toes going over. Place your left knee to the floor and pad your left knee. Then reach your left hand back. Take hold of your ankle or foot. Slide your right thigh forward. Press down into your right foot. Breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you breathe out, you're drawing your left heel towards the glute. And then breathe in, keep lengthening out of lower back. And exhale as you're taking it a little deeper. Now breathe in and keep lifting belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, coming a little deeper. Reach your right arm back, both hands are now taking hold of your left ankle. As you breathe in, lift sternum. And as you breathe out, reach your left heel back. Breathe in, lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your left heel away from you. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, lengthen back. Inhale, release. Your next pose is pigeon, grabbing your left ankle with both hands. So your right foot is towards the right edge of the mat. Bring your right hand to the floor, align with sternum. Reach your left hand back, grab the ankle. Then reach your right hand back, grab the ankle. Again, you can use a block to give you a little bit more support. As you breathe in, lengthen, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you breathe out, reaching your left heel away from you. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath, chest lifts. And as you breathe out, reach back, reach that leg back. One more like this, you're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you reach that heel away. Inhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders. You need your strap for this next pose. Your next pose is dancer with a strap. So step into downward facing dog. And then either come down onto your knees or walk your hands forward towards your hands. Walk your feet forward towards your hands and grab hold of the strap. So dancer's pose, you'll be standing on your left leg and the strap is around your right ankle. You've got hold of the strap now with your right hand. You're lifting the foot up. Take hold of the strap with both hands. You can do this against the wall. You breathe in, lift sternum. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your right leg back. Keep the chest lifted and keep reaching your right thigh away from you. Eventually that foot will come up all the way over your head. Aiming for up to 5 breaths on each side, so doing both sides. So it's really important that you're not compressing your back. Focus on getting your thigh back away from you. So don't compress. Move your thighs back that way so you're not compressing into the back. You got the strap with both hands. Feel as if you're reaching your elbows up and continue to lengthen. Your trapezius muscles are engaged. You're lengthening. Send the foot that's in the strap, send the thigh and knee away from you. Good. 3 to 5 breaths. Nice. Keep sending. As you reach your elbows up, send the thigh that's in the strap away from you. You don't want this into your back. Once you've done your breaths on one side, change to the breaths on the other side. Aim for anything from 3 to 5 breaths on each side. You can do this pose against the wall, so you can be supported by the wall in this way, or the side that's got this, where the foot is in the strap, that's up against the wall, and as you're reaching back. So it gives you a little bit more support. That's nice. And then stretch. Keep sending your thigh away from you. Lift your chest as you reach your elbows up. So don't feel the compression in your back. Nice, Zoe. Better. That's better. Once you've had a go on both sides, you need your roll for the next pose. So once you've done, grab hold of your roll, lie down on your belly and place a roll between your thighs. You lie down on your belly, the hands are under the shoulders, the tops of the feet are onto the floor. From here, tuck tailbones, squeeze the roll, and as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward as you're lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, move chest and ribs forward as you come all the way down. Tuck tailbones, squeeze the roll, and as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Now lengthen your legs back, sit bones tucks to heels. And as you breathe out, move chest and ribs forward as you come on down. Top tailbone, squeeze the roll. And as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. You're lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, move chest and ribs forward as you come down. Keep tucking elbows in. 2 more like this. Tuck tailbone, squeeze the roll. Breathe in as you move your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. And as you breathe out, move chest and ribs forward as you come on down. 1 more. Tuck tailbone, squeeze the roll. Breathe in as you move in chest and ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. Sit bones tucks to heels. And as you breathe out, move chest and ribs forward as you come down. Elbows are tucking in. And once you're all the way down, you need to roll for 2 more poses. First of these is called lounge lizard. So I'll demonstrate this pose this way on. You're lying down on on the sideways. So from heel to my shoulders, I'm in one straight line. And the roll is placed between thighs. When I'm on my right side, my left hand is by pelvis, and I'm reaching my heels away from you. The body's in one straight line. As I inhale, I'm lengthening out of the right side. So, and as I exhale, I sag. So you get this opening through the side ribs here. You breathe in, lift and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Squeeze the roll and lengthen your heels away from you. You breathe in, move your chest forward. Chest is coming to chin. And as you breathe out, lengthen your legs back. Tuck, sit Sit bones touch the heels. This is strong on your shoulders. You can bend the elbows so you're onto your forearms is to the floor. And if you want to go further, then come into. Then, if you want to go further, you're coming into side plank. So you get this real deeper lengthening. As you breathe in, keep lengthening out of your right side if you're on the right side. And as you breathe out, lengthening your legs back. One more deep breath. And exhale, release, coming down. And then usually you just either switch around this way or just turn around the other way. So you're now to the other side, your body's in one straight line. When you're on the left side, your right hand is to the floor by pelvis. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from hip. And as you breathe out, lengthening your legs back, reach out with your heels, flex the toes to shins. And as you breathe in, lengthen, move belly away from pelvis, move chest to chin. And as you breathe out, sit bones touch the heels. Again, you can bend the elbows to the forearms onto the floor. And if you want to go much deeper, coming into side plank, you can lengthen out. You could even reach your arms up towards the sky. So this is much more advanced. So don't go there unless you feel super confident with that. Deep breath. Keep lengthening your left ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, squeeze the roll and send heels away from you. One more lift. Move your chest to chin. Sag the ribs on exhale and lengthen your legs away from you. Then inhale, release. Okay, one more with the roll. Since you have it, we will use it. You lie down on your back. The roll is between your thighs and your legs are reaching straight up towards the sky. Or cobra, no, not cobra, abs with the roll. Okay. So in this version of abs with the roll is between your thighs. Legs reach up and hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Press your lower back to floor. Breathe into lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, and then stretch your legs up as you reach your elbows up to sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. As you reach your legs up, reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower head, lower shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. And squeeze the roll. Send your legs up. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower head, lower shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, reach your legs up. Exhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Now squeeze the roll. Stretch your legs up, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up, pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. And exhale, bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. From here, bring your hands down by your hips. Keep the hands to the floor. Lift your legs up off the floor and lengthen your legs up towards the ceiling. Then bend the knees and bring the soles of your feet together. Reach your hands up and take hold of your feet. Your feet will be over your chest now. Now from here, take a deep breath into lower back, spreading ribs to floor. And exhale. Pull your belly in and move your feet to chest, knees to armpits, and your lower back is pressing back to the floor. Keep feeling for hollowing your belly out and using this to release your lower back. Then relax and breathe. Deep breath. And exhale completely through the mouth. Stop chin in, pull your belly in. Bringing your feet. Feet are coming down towards your chest. You're lengthening your sit bones away from you. And your lower back is pressing to the floor. Keep hollowing your belly out. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale. Chin tucks in, belly pulls back. Belly's all the way back towards the spine. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep feeling that you're hollowing your belly out. Shoulders away from your ears. And release. Bring the soles of your feet onto the floor. You can stay here, or bring the soles of your feet together so the knees are out to the side, or straighten your legs. Let your arms relax by your side. Lie down. Final pose, Shavasana. So allowing your body just to let go from the poses. Let your shoulders be soft. The back of the neck. The back of the neck is long. Relaxing skull bones. And relax forehead.
Soften the skull bones, relax your forehead, relax eye sockets, relax your jaw. Feel yourself sinking into your mat, feeling yourself into a space. Jaw is relaxed, you can open your mouth and move your jaw from side to side, feeling for the unlocking of your masseter muscles into neck, into scales muscles. Just allow yourself to feel that deeper sense of opening, that deeper sense of relaxation. Let your shoulders be soft away from your ears. Relax your collarbones and create space around your neck. Relax your upper back. Feel your upper back as it spreads to the floor. Relax your sternum and your diaphragm, and you feel a greater level of opening into your back. As you move towards your lower back, feel as if your sit bones lengthens to heels and relax your lower back. If you relax your belly, you feel more opening in the back. Now relax your hips, your pelvis, and relax your thighs. Relax your quadriceps, relax your hamstrings, allowing the back of your knees to be soft, allowing your calves to lengthen so that the back of the knees are getting closer to the floor. Relax your shins, relax your knees. Now relax your ankles. Feel as if your heels are lengthening away from you. And then let go, relax, so that the ankles are releasing and your feet and toes are relaxed. Your legs may flare out towards the side. So the sides of the thighs as if they're turning slightly towards the sky. And now just relax. Unless you're in pain, try to maintain the position. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, relax your triceps. Soften elbows and relax your forearms, your wrists, your hands. Relax your fingers. Relax your face. Still your mind. And just stay with the feeling. With how you feel now, how you feel physically. And notice how you feel as opposed to how you want to feel. And if in this moment you feel as you would like to feel, then take this in. Congratulate yourself. This is all due to the work that you have done here today. This is all due to your ongoing process. And notice how you feel energetically. Maybe feeling exhausted, maybe feeling tired, or you may be feeling ready to move, really invigorated. So take this in, tracking the feelings, body. When you feel, how you feel, and what are the circumstances that are around you. Noticing how you feel emotionally. Maybe that you've had some bad news, or maybe you're just not feeling completely satisfied with something, or someone has said something to you, or you have said something to someone else, and maybe there's a tinge of regret. So how you feel, or maybe this is your day, and on your day, nothing can take you away from the joy that you feel this day. Every day is different. Know that whatever it is, it will pass. Connect with the edges of toes, connect with the edges of your fingers, the edges of your skin. So you're touching and feeling the boundaries of your own body. and breathe. Breathe into these boundaries. And then as you exhale, feeling that sense of release as you let go. Feel the boundaries of your ribcage, of your lungs and heart. Feel the opening around your thorax and breathe there. Breathe into these edges, these boundaries. Exhale. On your next breath, stretching away. Stretching is good to you. As you breathe out, feeling for a deeper sense. On the next breath, bend the knees, knees to chest, and then allow you to ease out a little bit more. And then roll to your left side towards your heart center. Your right hand is to the floor by your chest. Breathe in. Use your right hand, push the floor away as you come up, and use your left hand to support your head and neck as you go. Sitting tall in a way that works best for you. And bring your hands together so the thumbs are lightly touching sternum. Sitting up tall. Give yourself this time and notice how you feel, and congratulate yourself for your practice today. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice. All that is honorable and all that is good in me salutes all that is honorable, all that is good in you. So finishing together with the deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Well done, everyone.